one question, straight question I am asking, why this variant is changing, sir, every year? First, we are seeing Delta COVID-19, and after the Delta variant, and recently Omicron, and yesterday suddenly from Wuhan it will came into in a picture, that is Neocov virus.
Okay,
Why
so
this variant
see,
is changing?
any virus for that matter, any living being on this world, the primary motto is to reproduce and replicate.
Yeah.
So the same thing is even for virus. So virus wants to keep replicating. That means increase in number. So to increase in number, they need to undergo genetic alterations very frequently, which we call it as mutations. So these mutations are a way by which the virus make themselves capable of replicating. And so during these mutations, generally most of the mutations will be less lethal. They will not have much of problems, but like a few mutations like your Delta variant, where the mutation happened in such a way that the virus became more virulent. That means it is capable of causing severe forms of pneumonia in the patient who get these viruses. Similarly, in the Omicron variant, it became a variant of concern. As the WHO says, which is a variant of concern means it is capable of, these mutations are capable of making this virus behaving in totally a different way. So this Omicron variant, what happened was, it was very much transmissible. That means it was 4 times more transmissible than your Delta. That means if I get a Delta variant, if I transmit it to 4 people, if I get an Omicron variant, I can transmit it to 16 people. It is 4 times more transmissible. So these mutations will keep happening. It is not that once Omicron comes, the corona will die. No, it is not like that. These mutations will keep happening because the virus will always find a way to evade your immune system and vaccination so that the virus can survive and replicate. So this is a very natural process. This not only happens only with the COVID virus, it happens even with influenza virus and other viruses. But only those mutations which makes this virus behave in totally a different way, like making it more serious, making it capable of causing more serious infection, or making it capable of making your vaccination ineffective, or making capable of affecting a large number of population, thereby making your healthcare system collapse. They are referred to as the variant of concern. So in such variant of concern, we have this Delta variant and Omicron variant. For your another question, this Neocov that has recently been released, actually it does not belong to the same COVID virus. It is a part of the coronavirus family. So coronavirus is a group of virus. In that one we have is the SARS-CoV-2 virus. In addition to this, we also had a SARS-CoV-1 virus initially, which was the first SARS-CoV which was there in China. And in addition to this, we have something called as a MERS-CoV, which is the Middle East respiratory COVID virus. So this Neocov is found to belong to the member of your MERS-CoV, not your SARS-CoV. It is totally different from your SARS-CoV. And it has been found in South Africa, the bats were found to have this Neocov. And few people suggested that it has got some capabilities that it can enter into the human being also. But till now, we don't have a case of a human case of a Neocov. But experimental models have suggested that there could be a possibility. But however, other studies have also said that the receptor through which this virus enters into the human body and the bat are different, so that even though it can transmit amongst these bats, it cannot have a transmission into the human. So we don't know. These are very, very in the early stages. That is why WHO has clearly said that they are following up this Neocov, but till now we do not know whether it is capable of being transmitted in the human beings or not.
But in Wuhan, 1 in 3% is severely
infected. That is because what they have said is it belongs to the family of this MERS-CoV, which I said to you before. This MERS-CoV has previously also caused Middle East respiratory COVID virus that occurred in the Middle East region. During that time, what they have observed is 1 out of the 3 patients had severe forms of pneumonia and they died. So since this variant also belongs to that family, so they are expecting that in case if this virus comes from bats to humans, there is a possibility that it is capable of causing a severe pneumonia. But till now, they have not proven that there is a transmission from the bats to humans. Until now, there are no documented cases of human to human transmission also of this Neocov virus. So it is very too early to say whether this will happen. What they have said is that we need to be cautious that in future there are chances that it may happen, but there is no guarantee that it will 100% happen.